Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Trackmania 2020. We are again back playing the track of the day, following day, the 25th. I did say this wasn't going to be a daily series probably, but when I feel like doing it in consecutive days, then I will. And I really do feel like playing it again. I think last episode did fairly well. You guys seem to like it and I really enjoyed playing it. So I'm going to give it another go. Last track was a fairly simple one. There has been much more complex tracks in the past. This is Route 66. Let's see how we go here. Let's see how we go. So, first race is always recon. So, we got to figure out what we're doing here. So, we want to be going... Ooh, okay. We've got some, like, wrong ways, right ways sort of thing. I've got a really itchy head right now, which is really not conducive to a good race. It doesn't matter, though, even if I slow down. The only problem with slowing down, as we saw last track, is that there's a lot of situations where there's jumps that sometimes you can't make. And for recon missions... they are kind of annoying because you have to do a full restart. You can't really restart from checkpoint because otherwise you won't have enough speed to make it. So, looking at it so far, it's got... Ooh, that was close. It's got a lot for us to remember, which is difficult, certainly. It means it's going to take us quite a while to piece together this lap and remember what turns would need drifts and all that sort of stuff. But to be honest, it's looking like most turns... Down here? Yeah, down here. It's looking like most turns will require a drift. But there's a first lap in just over a minute for the bronze medal. Considering I stopped like 5 times there to itch myself. And I'm going to say that's a pretty good time. But seems that there's a lot of opportunity for drifting here. That was obviously a terrible drift, but don't worry about it. Again, just micro improvements to start. We're just going to be making small tweaks. This should end up being around 5-6 seconds ahead, because I slowed down and crashed a lot that first time. Even with some big crashes like that, I still think we're going to be about 5 seconds ahead. I made some really, really big mistakes last time around. In fact, my personal best has surpassed me. So maybe I'm lying to myself. Okay, that's a problem. We did that again. We don't want to be doing that regularly. So that's something we need to remember. This is a drift. Ooh, okay. That one we can probably pass over the sand there. I do think we're going to be less than 5 seconds ahead. I reckon we're going to be about 2 seconds ahead. Hard to remember where we need to drift and where we don't. That's a nice little smooth transition. 4 seconds. Okay, so we went into 5, actually. We lost a lot of speed in that last section. Still on a bronze medal, though. I kind of expected that, to be honest. This first corner's not too difficult. It's pretty easy. This one is less so. I don't know if we want to be sticking on the track's like guidelines, or if we can skip over the sand and not lose too much speed. I think we can probably skip over the sand and not lose too much speed, because as you can see, that guy in front of us is absolutely speeding ahead. We don't want to be restarting this track too much, though, like I just was there, simply because if we restart too much, we're not going to get enough chance to see the end of the track, and that's terrible. We're just going to end up getting good at the first part, and then get onto the next section and be terrible at it. Ooh, that's definitely a drifting corner. We're surpassing this guy, though. This guy up front seems to be pretty decent on his lap. I think he crashes somewhere later on, though. I think that's where we make up time on him. Oh, my God. We're still 4 seconds up, surprisingly. I like the way this track incorporates some of the, like, terrain, the natural terrain into the track, rather than just being on the road surface itself. I reckon this will be enough for silver, because we're still 3 seconds ahead here, as long as we don't get any major cock-ups from this point on. Still don't know the best way to do this. Yeah, I reckon that's silver. And it is. But this track has tons of improvement on it. It has absolutely tons of improvement able to be gleamed. So this here, just go straight for the ramp. Yeah, straight for the ramp is way faster, because we can get over that with enough speed to take it up pretty much full speed. That there, I completely forgot there was a corner. And I've got an itchy head again, so we're going to have to restart. Oh my God, this is terrible. Worst timing. Worst timing. But I did need to restart anyways, because I kind of cocked that corner up. But this here, we now know that this is way better. It gives us enough speed to just about make it over this. That wasn't quite it, but it was good enough. We can cut that corner. And we'll probably end up beating this guy here and changing opponents, I'd think. Most likely. Oh. Damn, that was close. That was close. Major crashes we're still going to end up restarting for right now. This corner, we really got to get this right. I actually think taking it on the inside there, taking a little more time on the sand, might actually be how we play this, because the slowdown from the sand actually allows us to get enough speed to make this perfectly. If we can make that ramp perfectly, we come out of this with so much more speed than everyone else that it's going to be pretty crazy. He gets surpassed pretty quick. This corner we can definitely take up full speed if we angle it right. I obviously slowed down there because I thought it would be better than failing. Personal best is just on me. Well, that is a bit of a spicy one there. But I'm liking this track so far. It's definitely a lot more complicated than yesterday's, and we've got a lot more to figure out and learn. But that usually just leads to a more enjoyable track, in my opinion. I think we're good to just skip a little bit there. We are indeed. Cut that corner a little bit. Still think we can take this at full speed, but I'm not going to yet. That was pretty close to full speed, but not quite. This guy definitely took it at full speed, you can tell. Got a break there. We can take that a little early because we've got more speed than usual. Oh, no way. Okay, so after the jump off of the cliff, we need to do some major slowdown. That's apparent. So far, I'm pretty happy with our plausible time, though. I can normally see from the very, like, off the gate, a plausible time for a track. This track definitely seems like one that's plausible for shortcuts, and that was kind of the perfect jump there, so I'm very happy about that. That was not the perfect corner, though. We lost a lot of time on that. But it's fine. I think if we let off the accelerator there, it lets us take this at almost full speed. As I said, that guy in front of us still does take it at full speed, so we do lose a little bit on him there, but not much. Oh my god. Okay, so there's definitely a few key restart points that we've got to get around here that we keep restarting on. Can take this a little... Oh, I think this is perfect. Yes, it is. Absolutely perfect. That wasn't great, but we're still very far ahead here. That was pretty much full speed on that one. Way better. I slowed down a little bit here. We've got to take this a little bit more wide. Nice, nice. Slow down a lot here. Take this over the I'm gonna say grass. That's not grass. That's sand. You fool. Okay, slow down a little bit there. Really? He still beats me out? Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Still a massive improvement on our part there. Still silver, though. Still not even close to gold. Actually, I reckon we're pretty close to gold. But that's obviously now a more complete lap without any crashing. That's like, this is sort of our recon is over. We have to make that jump. That jump gave us so much speed into that second turn that this is going to be a big restart point. There's always a key restart point at the start of every track, though, so I don't mind so much. And I still think we can make up time here on our personal best, even if we're a little behind, so that doesn't matter too much. We're actually coming out of this quite a lot faster by doing what I just did there, which is really nice, because we can take that a little sharper. Ooh, the cactus gets us. The cactus gets us. If we take this a little sharper here, we actually come out of this a lot faster than I would otherwise. And that's going to give us, like I said, enough speed to get over the sand without worrying, which gives us the perfect speed. Oh my god, the perfect speed. Okay, keep on full speeding. Oh, the little bit of ramp there. It's terrible. Terrible. I lost a little bit of traction there. Entering this with less speed means we have to hit it further to the right, and that makes this next corner harder, so we kind of have to get this first bit at full speed, otherwise it becomes relatively difficult to do this right. There we go, that's right. I think we can take this full speed. Yep, this is better. This is much better. Okay, this is the risky bit. Because I've got to take a risk, and I've got to cut it close to the edge, but sometimes it's just not possible. Just not possible. But we want that Trackmaster. We got to take risks. It's going to mean more restarts, but I think all in all, it's going to be better for us. That's the main risk right there. Cutting our wheels so close to the wall, but it works out. It works out. Yeah, I'm just wondering what the major shortcut on this track is, because there is one. 100% there is one. That was kind of stupid, but it actually let us gain a little more speed than I was expecting. Okay, we're in the runnings now. We're in the runnings. he holds way more speed into this than we do, so... And we've held a bit more speed into this. We can take that at much higher speed if we get a better angle. And I think that's the way we're going to want to go ahead with that. I think that's the way we're going to go ahead with that. I'm happy that we've got this bit down now. Like, we're still a little bit behind our PB, but I still think we've got that bit way better than we had it before. Here, let off the accelerator a tiny bit in order to just stay up. I can't believe this guy, this Benji dude. He's pretty sick at this. He obviously doesn't slow down there. I think he just takes the corner a little sharper to the edge, and that allows him to get ahead. Okay, that was pretty nice. We went a little far. In fact, we went way too far. So that ramp is actually perfectly placed to the point where the sand is actually the optimal route, which is interesting. Actually not at all optimal to try and do it properly. You're going to lose a lot of speed that way. That was good. Oh, we're coming at this with way more speed than normal. Nice, nice. So we're staying ahead of Benji. I still can't believe my PB on that was so good. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. There we go. We hit that with more speed as well. More speed than it looked like we could. This here, I still don't really know if that's a drift or not, because Benji here surpasses us. But I think we are going to beat him now. Yes, we are. 1.3 seconds up. That's the gold medal. Lovely. Top 28 UK. That's pretty decent. We'll change opponents. See if we can get a few new opponents in this and see if we can see what they're doing. I'm just waiting to the point where we realise that the Trackmaster's a shortcut. So yeah, everyone has obviously taken the route of cutting the sand, which makes perfect sense. I mean, it's the optimal route there. They definitely have an edge on us, though. We've got to get this first section, like, pretty much correct every time. Otherwise, we lose so much speed. This here, though, is luckily quite easy to follow everyone on. No, the back wheel. The back wheel just touched the edge there. What a shame. What a shame. Okay. I'm trying to cut this a little closer than some of these guys, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Actually, it does seem to be. Okay, they don't brake on this. I don't think they brake on this either. I don't think they brake on that, which is weird. They might let off the accelerator, I suppose. Luckily, we can keep behind this TDM Dan. TDM Abd, or whatever his name is. And stay pretty on par. A little bit behind the pack, but I'm okay. Being a little bit behind the pack actually just means that we can sort of follow in the footsteps of the people ahead of us and try to get a better lap. So I don't mind doing that. A lot of people seem to do that, where they do the full jump. Maybe it's with an air brake that they're getting such precision on that. So I'm losing a lot of speed on the bounce. So they actually come in wide. Okay, I see now. I'm getting it. I'm getting the picture. And they go in for the drift. Okay. Okay, so that's definitely a drift moment. Sort of getting the picture now. So I think we want to air brake here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. The air brake saves us a lot of time there. And I actually think we're coming into this with a little more speed than they are. And we just got to angle down. Oh, we've got to start the turn at the very right time. Otherwise, we lose speed there. Yeah, okay. That's how we do that. We did lose speed there, but we bumped the corner, so it doesn't actually matter. But we're getting things going now. The air brake is a big important part of this first turn, which is a shame, really, because it means that I've got to time it right, which I'm genuinely terrible at. Although, I still do think if we can hit the ramp perfectly, unlike some of these guys are, we actually do gain a bit more speed. It just depends if carrying speed into the next turn is actually valuable or not. Because this turn could be pretty bad if you carry too much speed, I think. Okay, this is good, though. This is good. That guy at the front takes it actually full speed. But I think... Oh, no. What happened there? I think I got my back wheel sort of lodged in that gap and just absolutely shredded my speed. It was a real shame, really. Oh, okay. I found a slightly better angle for that corner that I think is saving us quite a lot of time. There we go. Oh, yes. I feel like I shortcutted that perfectly. And then I bloody hit the wall. What am I doing? What am I doing? But I think if I go a little wider on this and then take it really straight, I actually come out of this much better. That was terrible, but that was not because of the angle. That was because of the air brake. I air braked way too early. Yeah, come out way more straight and then turn. I feel like I'm air braking so early. If you air brake with your your back wheels angled downwards, then you're kind of screwed. You just land and bounce immediately. We've got to air brake right there. Then we can take this at full speed, just keep on accelerating. That's nice. I still have to let off the accelerator on that corner. I even tried to not do it there, just in case it's possible. And I think it is at the right angle, but I just don't have it. I just don't have it. Again, angled down. We might be okay, though. No, we're not. We're not. We're way behind the pack, and we were nowhere near the wall that we need to be near. Oh, stop it. I keep air braking way too early. Way too early. Ruining me. The thing is as well, like, apart from that stupid air brake, I've actually got this bit pretty down. Like, there you go, look. Oh, no. I said there you go, look, and immediately fail it. Great. Should be okay, though. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. That was pretty bad. The cactus. Who grew that there? You absolute bastard. This is a race course. Stop growing cactuses here. There we go. That was good. Perfection. Perfection. Oh my god. He's gone and done it. He's only gone and done it. Wow. I nipped it. I nipped it. The tightest little bit on that corner there. God damn it. That felt so good as well. I got this absolutely perfect. I fucked that up again. Why can't I air brake right? All I have to do is wait until the car is level and then press brake once. And I just can't seem to comprehend how to do that correctly. I don't know how I got that amazing speed boost I got there, but whatever. Oh, no. Too spicy on the turn. Too spicy on the turn. But yeah, I think, like I said about this series, I think it's going to be one of those series where, although we're playing a daily, it's not going to be something we do daily. And sometimes it will be. Sometimes it'll be one after the other. Other times it won't. I'll probably always, if I play the daily, record it and see if I want to upload it, or see if I have space to upload it, should I say. Pretty bad. And if I do, then it kind of just fits in nicely. But like at the minute, I'm uploading this on Saturday. You guys obviously be seeing it on Saturday. And it's not really the best day to upload it because we've already got 2 other videos going out. So kind of chock-a-block today. Kind of chock-a-block. It was same as yesterday on Friday. We did an extra upload, and I really don't want to be doing 3 uploads a day, to be honest, because it's hard to keep up with all the content for people that want to keep up with all the content. But same time, I might as well. Oh, the air brake is ruining me. Ruining me. Just can't seem to keep it together. And as I said, we've reached that point now where we've got the gold medal. We're trying to make those micro improvements, and that really relies on us getting a really solid start. We can't really be going off of a lap that we're like 0.5 of a second behind, because that's just going to pile up and pile up. And although it did make mistakes on previous laps, I still don't want to try to build onto a lap that already feels a bit doomed. This one I'm fine with. We're a little behind, but I'm fine with this one, because I think if we take this correctly, which we didn't, I still don't really know how to take that one correctly. It seems like taking off the accelerator is the best way to do it, but we lose speed on some of the other guys. So that's definitely not what they're doing. And that's obviously ruining us. And just slipping my wheel off the edge there is also ruining us quite a lot. Quite a lot. I don't know how this TMD guy Oh, I air brake too early. It's okay, though. I don't know how this TMD guy gets off the start with so much speed. I mean, he loses the lead pretty quick because he's not very good at this corner, as am I. But he comes off the start so quickly. That's actually not too bad. Until we clipped the wall. Until we clipped the wall. My God. I reckon there is some absolutely spicy shortcuts. I'm going to sort of... Let's just do a lap where we just try and complete. I just want to see where the checkpoints line up. And if there's an area where we can jump from one checkpoint to the next. It's actually kind of competitive. We're actually gaining on everyone. This one here is not really a good one. Maybe this one to the next one, but where would we go? Nah, it doesn't really seem like it. It looks like one of those courses, but I don't think it actually is. But as you can see there, without the pressure of restarting early, we actually did really well there. Let's just try and stick with some of the shitter runs and see how they go. This is a pretty good run anyways. I'm going to let off the accelerator a tiny bit there. Take that smoother. Wow, that's smooth. Wow, that's smooth. Oh, that is a tough cookie. That's a tough cookie. Can't quite do that one. Yeah, I'm really failing to see how these guys get off that with such speed, but it's like in the last track we had a few tricks at the start of the lap that we never really learned, and it's just difficult. Sometimes you just don't know. Oh, I think I just found it out. I know I'm behind right now, but I think I just found it out. I think if we brake ever so slightly at the top of this ramp, we stick to it, and it gives us more speed out of the running. A bit of a weird one because you're braking to gain more speed, which obviously sounds counterintuitive, but it seems to be working out. Yes, that was perfect. Oh, and I touched the ball. Every time I get that perfect bit there, I ruin it somehow. Maybe just taking off the accelerator actually does it. No, they still gain on me by a lot. I mean, I don't really care because I know I can make it up. I know that I'm better at them than this section here. Like, I'm a little bit behind here, but if I get this right, which I've been doing more consistently, didn't there? But I've been doing more consistently, that's when I feel like it goes really well. Oh my God. That was okay. So instead of air braking there, what I did is I let off the accelerator in midair instead. By mistake, to be honest. And that seemed amazing. We came out of this with way more speed than everyone else. Yeah, that is the tactic. Wow. We are way up right now. 3/10. And we come into this with a lot more speed than everyone else, but I'm terrible and stupid, so I fail it every time. So, if I can get this consistent, which I think I can, yeah, that's better. Okay, this is a bit poor, but I think we've come up into this with enough speed to make it up. Yeah, we gained speed on pretty much everyone apart from Nova here. I don't know how I keep doing that, but my back wheel keeps touching that wall, and it is really not good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you can't be serious. I touched that wall, did I? Did I, game? I don't think I did. But apparently so. Okay, we came into that. So, I'm trying to go wide to come at it a little bit straighter, but that's actually giving us more speed, which is making it a lot harder to do the trick that I want to do. We actually need the slowdown from the sand, as we discussed before. I'm really liking this new path that we're taking here, where we're not air braking, but instead just controlling our car enough to get the speed down, take it and land perfectly. I think that's giving us much, much more speed than these guys are getting. It's kind of hard to get it right, but that right there is it. You wall piece of wall. God damn. God damn. Sometimes we go a little over and we don't get quite as much speed. Other times we do it flawlessly. It's fine. That was terrible. I don't know what happened there, but my wheel seemed to lose a lot of friction on the dirt. And it just ended me. Absolutely ended me. There we go. So this other guy, actually, I don't know who it is. One of the guys does exactly what I do, and I think it might actually be Nova. I think that's why he's so far ahead of everyone. It's hard because he's always behind. But I think he carries so much more speed in this section that he easily gets ahead. Yeah, it is him. It's got to be. Like, look how much speed he carries here. I can't believe how good my PB is. Oh, I feel like a garbage person. Every time we reach that bit, that's like our new point of losing. This we still cock up every now and again. But we're much more consistent than we were before. Now it's getting onto that next bit. Is this corner, not this one, but the next one here, this one. Is this corner making sure we carry the speed we need through this? Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. And this here. Oh, that was gross. That was gross. Look at that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, it's like now I'm not really fixated. Oh, that was terrible. Now I'm not really fixated on that TDM guy, whatever his name is. I think I'm playing better. I was trying to keep his pace through this, but realizing now that he's not the showrunner later on, he's not the guy that's in front of everyone. It really makes me feel a lot better about not trying to keep pace with him, because he's obviously doing something wrong later on, and someone like this Nova mod guy is way more important to follow in the footsteps of. That was pretty bad. Not bad enough though. We can hold speed. We can hold speed. I still don't really get how they're definitely not letting off the accelerator, and I can't see how without hitting that wall. 'Cause every time for me I hit the wall. Oh, you bastard, the traction change. That's another really big, difficult bit about this. Going on for this track that we're on now, onto the dirt and backing off, and the traction change is really messing me up. Bad. It's okay, though. It's okay. We can stick with it. We can stick with it. We're still ahead. That was good. Oh, that was... Oh! Oh, I just don't know how we're going to beat our PB. I feel like our PB was really solid, and it's only a gold. Only a gold. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Nova Mod, how are you doing this? You magician. Okay, that was good. This... I don't know why, but I forget that that's basically a U-turn every time we get to it. And so I come in thinking we need to go straight. I line up, and then obviously it screws us. Okay, that was good. That was good. What am I doing in that section that's so wrong? Explain to me, game. Any of you out there are experienced Trackmania players? Give me a breakdown of what the hell's going on. Terrible. Oh, the bounces. The bounces. A detailed breakdown of how I'm fucking up so bad. There's obviously like a play that I'm not making that everyone else knows about. Like, it'll be like tapping the brake or easing off the accelerator early or something like that. And I'm just not doing it, and it's screwing me. That was good. That was really good. Nova Mod's still on our tail, but that's to be expected. We actually gain a little bit of speed on him there. He's fast through that, but not the fastest that you can possibly go. Oh, that was gross. Oh my god. This track stresses me out already. Stresses me out. Ooh, this is really good. Can we hold it together? Ish. We're still going to get past. Fine, though. It's fine. Let the stress leave my body. Guess it's going to take me over soon if I don't. I just want to set a new lap. Like, even if it's just the tiniest PB. I just want to have a lap where I don't crash. I'm crashing at, like, loads of different random points. And it's thoroughly upsetting me. I mean, the fact that we've got this bit, like, down now makes me very happy. Like, we still get past here regularly, but I really don't care. In fact, we're keeping pace. We're keeping pace. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. Oh my god. He's done it. He's set a good lap. Still won't be Trackmaster. I'm pretty sure it's like a second off. We are top 18 UK though. Okay, so change opponents definitely. We need to start realizing what we're doing wrong in the more minuscule minor terms. So yeah, now you can see that everyone's doing the tactic that I've been just running there. We're only with like 4 people here. This tactic of jumping over and landing perfectly on the ramp is 100% the way to go. Way too high. Okay, though. As long as we can keep up with them and watch what they're doing, I'm pretty happy to carry on. I think this part is a bit where we can still gain a lot of speed. How is that guy waving so much? What are you doing, sir? That was actually pretty good. Oh, my PB's pretty good through there, though, although we've got speed on him. We've got speed on him, and we know we touched the sand there. Oh, we've got a PB straight away. Almost 4/10 as well. Still no Trackmaster. Surprising. Like I said, I still think sub 44 is going to be Trackmaster. By the looks of things, which I think is in us. I think a sub 44 is in us. But it's going to be tough. Mainly because of this. We have to get this pretty much full speed, and I keep losing speed on it. I don't get how this Sandmango dude is just taking that at full speed while weaving in and out rapidly. Is that some sort of new tactic or something? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That was really, really good. That was a bit wide. No. No. I think I lost speed there, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. We definitely lost speed through there. Nope. Oh, I've got to take that wide, otherwise I hit the ramp. That was really good, though. I can't believe we came into that with so much damn speed. That was crazy. It's all about now hitting this first ramp dead on. Landing exactly where we need to land. If we do that, we carry way more speed. That was good, but not the best. Nah, we surpassed ourselves there because we got too close to the wall. We also came out of this really well on that one where we just did really well. That's a bit too much. It's okay though. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. Take this perfectly, pretty perfectly. I'll accept it. That's pretty good. We're keeping pace. We're slightly ahead, although actually we've lost pace. I think we can take this at higher speed than we did do that first lap there. I think that's one where it's kind of like up to you what speed you take it, and it kind of works no matter what. Ugh, that was gross. We either go too far over, or we hit the top of the ramp and just bounce off of it. Neither of which is what we want. That is exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want. We lost a little speed there. I think we're going to end up gaining on ourselves. How is my former self so heckin' good? Although, we're still up. We're still up. Oh no, the sand. The sand. Whoa, we're taking this with way more speed. That was enough for an improvement, but nowhere near enough for a good improvement. I have learned some very valuable tech, though. That very last little wiggle before the finished jump, you can take at full speed. You do not need to brake or let off the accelerator in any way. I can't believe how well... The problem now is that we kind of will want to be in front of our PB to start off a lap, but I don't think it's going to happen very often because we got the perfect start. Like this, obviously, we can be ahead here, but this bit... We did this bit flawlessly. So we're always going to be about, like, 7/10 of a second out, I think. Oh. My God. Very, very difficult to get the amount of ease off the accelerator, because it's like every time we take the corner, we cross over a different amount of sand, meaning we enter the ramp at a different level of acceleration, meaning the amount we've got to let off the accelerator changes literally every jump, which just leads to some really, really difficult timing and kind of having to feel it out every lap, rather than it just being muscle memory to the point where we can do the same thing every time. We've really got to learn that well. Okay, I think this is good enough to carry on, though. Took that a little wide. I'm going to go for it here. I think that's our next huge improvement. I like it, our 0.3 of a second improvement sort of thing is taking that at full speed. But I'm still really scared of that, to be honest. That was gross. Still really scared of that. I think that's going to be very difficult to do without crashing a million times. I accidentally hit the wheel there. I hit the wheel again, but it seemed to be fine this time. Don't really understand that, but okay. Why? For some reason, now when we're doing this, we're losing way more speed, and I don't know what it is. We're touching a bit of extra dirt or something. That was pretty good. That was... Nah, this is good enough. It's good enough. Oh, I tried it. I think, though, we can even get away without letting off the accelerator at all and get a slightly more consistent route on here. We just got to stay on the sand for longer. That was all right. Nope, I lost a lot of speed towards the end there. Yeah, I think if we stay on the left side of the sand for longer, we don't have to do the do that look. Still too high. Got to stay on it a little longer than that. If you can find out exactly where we need to exit that sand from to make that jump perfectly, that could be amazing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. We're on pace. Oh, there you go. I took it full speed. Finally, it's done. Finally, it's done, and finally he touches the wall. As I said, it's all about consistency, and we haven't got that yet. But this, I'm fairly certain that this will work every time. And that info is huge, because this now means that we can take this ramp every single time, and pretty much without fail, get the exact same result. That was slightly worse, and we went wide, but... I say without fail. There's going to be some slight human error, but we've got a way more consistent setup now. We come in here, we stick on the sand for as long as we can, Little bit too long there. Little bit too long. We kind of need to exit the sand just as the ramp starts to incline. And that gives us the perfect exit. So, like, here. Wow, I still went so high there. Still though? Still though? Nope, nope, nope. Once we get behind the guy that's behind us, Sand Mango, we kind of give up because he's way behind us. We enter that too straight as well. We enter that too straight. If we can angle a bit better, we can start the turn, initiate the turn a little earlier. Ooh. Okay. I've got an idea. It's a bit risky, but I just realized then that I can take that even wider and not straighten up as much. And you see how we exit on that corner? We might be able to exit lined up for that corner, like, ready. Just straight off the bat. Oh, okay. That's good enough. No, it's not. No, it's not. I lied to myself. I lied to myself. That's not good enough. We're at 40 minutes now. Pretty much the end of the road, so we don't want to be carrying on with this for too much longer. Nah, I think I'm going to try and stick with a few worse laps and try and carry them out and see if we can get a better time anyways. That one's good. Like, this is not the best, but we'll take it. That's terrible, though. And as I said, we get into this slump where we end up doing things that we used to do so well before. We start doing it wrong because we've been playing the same sections so much. But this is good enough. I think as long as we're keeping pace with Sand Mango, then we're good to carry on. That's a full speed corner. Still don't know how Sand Mango takes this with such fucking crazy speed. Okay, okay. A chance for a PB in here. There was a chance until I completely forgot which way I needed to turn. Ooh, that's really good. We're actually ahead of PB. Oh, I did it again. I don't know what's happening, but that bit under the bridge, under the land bridge, I keep losing immense speed there, like every now and again. It's not consistent at all. But when it happens, it's devastating. This bit of dirt there ruins me sometimes. Okay, we can stick with this. Oh, we can't. Why is that corner banked like that? Just don't be. It'd be way easier for me. It would be way easier for me. Went way too wide on this. I'm going to stick with it, though. Considering that was so good, I'm pretty happy. Oh, that was really good. We're gaining. We're gaining. And I didn't let off the accelerator early enough. You get so invested in the run that you forget to do basic shit. Sad times. Oh, no. Only 0.05 of a second off. Not fair. Oh, the bounce. The bounce is horrible. But it's strange to see how a lot of these elements have evolved for us over the time. Even just the purposeful slowdown there changed a lot. This is good. We've actually got a little bit of speed on ourselves. Took that at full speed. We got a lot of speed on ourselves. Let off the accelerator. No, you cock. Oh, we've not got long left on this track now. I really want that Arthur medal. We can definitely cut off the time we need to. It's just keeping it together's difficult right now. Okay. I'm learning slightly how to take that at full speed. I still don't take it quite at full speed sometimes, but I'm learning. That just made the oddest noise ever out of stress. Oh my god. That was almost nice. I'm actually going to stick with it though. I know the reason I'm sticking with them is because I know that that turn at the checkpoint that we just restarted at is, like, we can do that better. We messed that up on our current PB. We kind of went wide into the corner, and we shouldn't have. We didn't need to. One of those weird ones where certain sections being ahead doesn't actually matter at all. And it's leading to some funky stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, that's decent. Like that, we just did it again there. So we did exactly what our PB did. We come off the sand. The traction change makes us pull too far to the right, and we end up cocking it up. Oh, that's better. That's better. We come into this with more speed than a PB. Oh, way more speed. Way more speed. Oh, you was so close. 46 minutes in. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We don't need perfection, but we need very close to it. Very close to it. I can't believe how hard the Trackmaster is on this one. Last episode, we got Trackmaster pretty much instantly. This one, it's like pretty highly contended for. Yeah, we're not sticking with that anyways. Even without that crash, that was pretty bad. Yeah, like this is really tough. It seems like literally everyone but me had learnt that tactic anyways. Let's try change some opponents, get some different people, and see how they perform. They'll probably blow me out the water now. Ooh, that was way too much speed there. Way too much speed. We're still ahead of everyone else, though. And I'm fine with it. Oh, that was gross. Gross, why'd I do that? Yeah, I don't know why all these people are, like, wiggling around so much and still keeping all their speed. Crazy. Terrible. Terrible. I'm not sticking on the sand for long enough. I'm veering off. It's losing me some stuff. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's still too much. What? How is that still too much? Wait, these are the same opponents as before. This is Sandmango again. Oh no, there is some different people here, but Sandmango's still here. Maybe he set a new time and it's put me against him again. Yeah, people caught up with us there. There's time to be gleamed. We know that we go slow on this section. We know that we can beat ourselves there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, and then we went too slow. The speed on that section is so difficult to get right. And it's the most important bit of the track. Decent. Came into that a little wide. It's okay. Oh! And everyone's so good at that bit as well. And I'm so bad at it. At least I've figured out what we need to do. This is a weird one, but I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, this is probably going to be difficult to catch up on. But never say never. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, I was way behind. Way behind. Probably like 0.3 of a second. No, no, no. Oh, everyone seems to take that so fast, yet still land perfectly. Makes no sense. And then I finally take it at absolutely perfect speed and drive into a tree. That is the way of Trackmania, guys. That is the way. Yeah, we're taking this a little bit more speed. A lot more speed there. God damn, why can I not do that section reliably? I wouldn't mind, but like a few times I've done it flawlessly. And like I can keep up with my PB for the most part on this section. Don't know what I did there, but keep on carrying on. I hit the checkpoint. Urgh. Hitting the checkpoint is the worst. The worst feeling. Especially when you like feel like you didn't really touch it, but your car just gets sapped of all of its speed, and like you don't see the sparks fly, you don't really see contact, but you just see the the speed just die. Wow, how was that so terrible? I feel like sometimes I'm carrying too much speed into this. Like, as in like that, look, how am I carrying that much speed? Like, just slow down more. I feel like I'm on the sand for the same amount of time. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was really good. Finally. Oh, and that's garbage. I'm like garbage, man. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, we've got so little time left. So little time. And so many good laps to be had. I mean, I'll still probably try and improve this post-video and try and get the Trackmaster. But I'm scared that I'm not going to get it because I am... What the fuck did I hit there? I'm way far behind myself. And the only place that I'm making up time, really, if I'm behind myself, is at the very end of the track. And I don't want to stick with one where I'm quite far behind for the whole track. But that's the only place where there is speed to be gleamed, I think. But we're just, like, never ahead on this section anymore. Like, I don't think I've surpassed myself on that well, I said first corner. On the corner after this ramp for a very long time. I just enter it so good. That's the problem. If you get, like, one segment absolutely perfect, it proper throws you off, especially if it's an early segment. You think your PB's godly, but it's actually not. Like, this is really good. Really good. We entered ahead. We entered ahead. What? The wall? No. Not the wall. God damn it. Sometimes I'm just like being super quiet during these laps to try and focus my mind, but it's not working at all. Oh, it's been a while since we've done that. That is devastating. We've got it so down, but so not down at the same time. I can't see how we had it so right on this ramp using the sand tactic, and now it just doesn't work. Better. Okay, not really better. Took that at full speed, though. It's good. It's good. Hit the wall again! Oh my god. You guys are just seeing the same lap over and over at this point. To the point where we're even crashing at the same point. It's quite sad, to be honest. So, I don't know if it's a good tactic or not, but before we get to the bit where we want to carry through full speed on that straight, we might want to actually touch the sand on purpose. I'll try and show you guys what I mean. So, I'll still show you anyways. This bit here, yeah, a few of them do touch the sand, and I think it's on purpose to get enough slowdown to enter it with full speed. And that's like a more controlled speed sort of thing. Oh, ugly. Ugly turns. It's a weird one, this one. I like this track, though. It's been fun. Even though I'm terrible at it. It's been fun. That was good. That wasn't. That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm getting too fixated on that specific bit now, though. I'm thinking about it too hard. Ooh, that's keeping pace, that is. That's good. That's good. We're gaining speed. Still no idea how this Dansky guy does what he does. But we'll accept that as just some sort of miracle. Fucking what? Hit the checkpoint. Hit the shitting checkpoint. Oh my god, we're up with Dansky. We're up with Dansky. And I do the same thing I do every fucking time and hit that bloody wall again. And I'm just... The confusion in my face right now. If only you could see. Every time I go up this ramp, I seem to come out of it differently. Like, even if I do the exact same thing. Even if I do the exact same thing, it seems to have a completely different result. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing at least. Come up this, hit the ramp, do that. Nope, didn't make it over. I thought that was what I did exactly last time. The sand coverage is just bizarre. What? Not even close that time. Okay, this is going to be our last attempt as long as we get over the ramp. As long as we get over the ramp, it's going to be our last attempt. We didn't get over the ramp. Okay. We're carrying on. We're carrying on. This is the Trackmania way as well. Just constantly saying, last lap, last lap. And it never is. It never actually is. Right. Terrible. Terrible, didn't even make it over the ramp. I've got to make it over the ramp, otherwise I'm not stopping. Even if it takes me another 1,000 attempts. Video will be 7 years long. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've got something going on. We've got something going on. We've surpassed the PB. We've surpassed the dude himself. I lose so much speed there, but we did it on our last lap. No track master, but I'm still 250 milliseconds off of that, and I don't think I can do it. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy another Trackmania. I really did. I thought it was quite fun. That was a good track. Still a difficult one, though. And we will try again tomorrow, I guess. Depending on whether I have the time. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.